Hey everybody, Tony George. Terrific Tuesday update here coming your way. DocSports.com today. Get over there, get on it. A big day today in the NBA. Baseball continues to roll 5-1-1, our last seven. Big winner yesterday. Baltimore Orioles plus 160. Ballsy call. Boom! Nailed it down. Plus 160 winner. Blew a huge lead. End up winning 6-5. Had the over 8 in the Cubs and Atlanta game. Landed on 8, got a push there, but still plus 360 for the day. Bases continue to, pick up right where they left off. Did our work in the off season. Got a guy helping me out here out of the gate here. Been a great baseball guy and one that I rely on a lot and bounce ideas off of, and just seeing the board extremely well. One play and one play only day. I'm telling you, it's a very, very tough and tricky board in Major League Baseball today. So get over there. 4-unit play. Only my second 4-unit play of the season. DocSports.com. The big news, another winner last night in the NBA. The Dallas Mavericks won by 25.5 points over the spread. Opened up at an 8-point dog. Dropped all the way down to 5.5. Won outright by 20. Hello. Tonight, a 7-unit first half line play. 7-unit. One of my biggest plays of the season. That's all I got to say. I don't need to sell you on NBA. Plus $8,860 on the year, plus 114 units, 54 and 32 run. I think we've had, three back-to-back losing cards. Is that right? 3 or 4, maybe, I think 3 back-to-back losing cards since December 28th. Consistency, hit 6 out of our last 10 plays of 5 units or more, 7-unit play, no hype needed, proof is in the pudding, not blowing smoke up your ass, real deal. No hype needed. Go to Docs, get a 7-unit winner. Big time tonight. NIT Final Four. One of those plays is going to be a free play for you. I have a 4-unit NIT play in the Texas TCU game tonight. Don't have a leg to stand on off a 1-on-1 Sunday. NBA college basketball. But this is a solid opinion from a guy that knows the Big 12. Tell you that right now. Get over to DocSports.com and get it. I'm going to get to a free play in the Lipscomb and Wichita State game here in a minute. Your free play yesterday, your official free play one on the Phoenix Suns getting it done over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Had a little lean on the Cubs. Cubs scored 28 runs in 3 games at Texas and go to Atlanta against a guy that got lit up like a Christmas tree in spring training, 22 hits in 16 innings and can't score a run. And I have the over. Atlanta did their job. They scored 8. I just needed the Cubs to score 1 or 2. Come on. You're going to see a little bit of that early on in the season. Teams are not in midseason form. You can't bet on names alone. But I thought that was a game Chicago could win. But nonetheless, you got the free play winner there with the Cavs. And people are asking me, how are you getting it done still in the NBA with only 6 games left? And a lot of question marks. The best free tip you're going to get, and I've done the NBA. I've been very successful at it, as you know. One of the top guys around this year. Top 10 last year at a respected monitor. I think top 8 or 9. But this time of year, you want to look at the most unlikely choice, usually an underdog, and if they're getting a ton of points, you want to find reasons to take them. Okay? That's the best free tip you're going to get all day. Best free tip, especially in meaningless games. That's what you have to look at. You have to look at it from a different perspective than you do the regular season, even though it still is a regular season. This is like drawing up to postseason. Some teams wind up, some teams wind down. Some coaches want to play bench players, get a look at them. Do your homework. That's what you hire me for. That's why we're winning. Win tonight. Let's get to your free play here today. And I got to tell you, Wichita State is a team that I've been following for years. Greg Marshall is one of the best coaches in the country. His name always gets mentioned uh, when big jobs open up, and he just doesn't leave home. They were a dominant force along with Creighton in the Mo Valley for years since they've left. Go to the AAC, and Creighton goes to Big East. Really hurt the Mo Valley. You can bring in Valpo and Illinois, Chicago, whatever. But at the end of the day, those two teams leaving the Mo Valley hurt the Mo Valley badly. And Wichita State has proven their mustard. There are only 3 other teams in the last 10 years that have won 22 games or more per season. Gonzaga, Duke, and Kansas, and Wichita State. That's because Greg Marshall's a hell of a coach. And what he's done the last 2 months of the season has been nothing short of phenomenal. 13-3, 13-3-1 against the spread their last 17. They have ran through this tournament. They've beaten the likes of Clemson and Indiana all on the road. But bear in mind, Indiana was the number 1 seed in this tournament. I mean, and Clemson's no joke. And they're taking on Lipscomb, which is a nice story, score a lot of points. But Wichita State is the leader in the NIT tournament as we enter tonight in defensive points allowed, and I think that makes a big difference. And bear in mind, Greg Marshall has done all this stuff when he returned only 11% of the scoring from his team from last year. That is amazing. That is coaching, and coaching and defense wins. That's what wins tonight. Wichita State down to a pick 'em. Take them tonight. First game of the NIT semifinal, Final Four, Madison Square Garden, New York City. And then the late game, Texas taking on TCU, an all Big 12 battle. I know the Big 12. I know who's going to win this game. Got 4 units on that. 7-unit NBA top play. One of my top plays of the season tonight. DocSports.com. Major League Baseball humming around. Got the absolute best bet on the board. And only my second 4-unit play of the young Major League Baseball season. Strong opinion on this one tonight. Come on.